Mr. and Mrs. Garcia were both recessive carriers for the sickle cell trait. Their daughter Anna had a 25% chance of inheriting this gene, and she did. The affected gene is called the HBB gene, located on chromosome 11. The mutation that occurred on Anna's DNA was a point mutation. Her DNA should have read GAG, but instead was replaced with uracil, reading GUG. Strands of amino acids can fold in 4 different ways. The first way is being hydrophobic, which means that the DNA folds away from water. The second way that a DNA can fold is hydrophilic, where it folds outside towards the water. DNA can also be positively pulled. Similarly, DNA can be pulled negatively.
If Anna's DNA was not mutated, it would have folded as hydrophobic, positive, hydrophobic, hydrophilic, hydrophobic, negative, and negative. But instead, it is folded as hydrophobic, positive, hydrophobic, hydrophilic, hydrophobic, hydrophobic, and negative.
Here's Anna.
Anna!
Anna Garcia's cells only sickle when she doesn't have a sufficient level of oxygen in her blood. But when she has normal oxygen levels, her cells are normal shaped. When her bloodstream lacks oxygen, however, her cells morph into a sickle shape, similar to that of a crescent moon.
Based on the information given, how could sickle cell anemia be a potential cause of Anna's death? If sickle cell anemia was the cause of Anna's death, it was most likely because of a sickle cell crisis, which is triggered by a deprivation of oxygen. Sickle cell crisis can lead to many things, one of which is blindness. If blindness had occurred, Anna could have fallen and hit her head. Sickle cell crisis can also lead to stroke. A stroke could have also led to Anna falling. So how could Alex Garcia use sickle cell anemia to kill Anna? Alex could have triggered a sickle cell crisis. Alex could have done this by depriving Anna of oxygen. A sickle cell crisis could have led to blindness and stroke and overall death of Anna Garcia. Sickle cell crisis can lead to stroke and blindness because when there is a deprivation of oxygen in Anna's blood, her cells sickle. When this happens, veins, arteries, and other blood vessels are blocked and clogged, thus not allowing oxygen, blood, and other nutrients to be passed throughout the body. This then leads to death. Alex Garcia could have also just used a gun. That's effective too.
Disclaimer, we do not actually think this. It's just for the comedic side of this video. 3, 2, 1, and that's a wrap. Feel free to grab some pet goldfish on your way out that we've supplied for you. Red blood cell. I know you want one. I can see it in your hemoglobin. Go grab one. Go right now.